Machiavelli Mills TV. So look, I know y'all probably gonna be tagging me like, man, this man always gets some content from Joe Budden channel. But Joe Budden, Maul, and Rory were having a discussion about who was the better MC, who was the better rapper, The Game or Rick Ross. Now look, I'm a fan of both of these artists for their rapping abilities. I do think Game is one of the biggest clout chasers to ever exist in hip hop. I do think he be on some clowned out behavior, right? But nonetheless, the man can rap his ass off. Like he can really, really rap. He is a spitter for real. Ross, like I promise you, the man makes luxury trap music all the time. I mean, the beats, the soul, his beat selection is immaculate, and the way he flow on the beat, ride a beat, like it ain't like no other. And the imagery that he uses when he's rapping, like I feel like I can see everything Ross be saying when he be rapping. Like it sounds great. It sounds great. Big man know how to put words together too. He really, really know how to put words together. He really slept on. Cause I got some joints from Ross that I be like, damn, I be having to replay it. Like I be feeling a lot of stuff he be saying. I don't deal dope or nothing like that. But when some of them lines, I be like, God, that stuff be hitting, it be touching you for real. But I'll have to say this: The Game, he is a much better rapper than Ross to me. And I fool with Ross. I be bumping Ross all the time, all the time. You can ask my lady. I fool with Ross. But I feel like as far as MCing goes, as rapping goes, I feel like The Game is on a tier above him. When I listen to certain songs, like I'll be listening to Money and House of Pain, and when I'm listening to like even when I remember he did a song called I Love the Hood with him and Young Buck. And ain't really all good, but I love the hood. Like Game be rapping for real. Like that man, he be spitting his ass off. Even despite the name dropping stuff that he gets a lot of flack for, he can spit. Like I remember going to Target and getting the documentary. I remember getting that album and was like mesmerized and amazed from what I heard. Like start from scratch and I like, man, come on, dog. Even Troublesome from back in the day before he was really on for real. Game got some like father, like son, like all of that, man. Come on. Rapping wise, he got Ross. He got Ross on that rapping tip. California sunshine in the summertime. Like, dude, come on. Dude was rapping, man. What he say? We be shooting like free throws, flying them Desert Eagles, sell coke to the Pope while we eating chili Fritos. From a game banger to a CEO, everything I do is big. Like, come on, dog. Dude was rapping, but Ross my guy. I love like Teflon Don album, dope. Deeper Than Rap album, dope. Even the song Gunplay. You wanna go that route? Go there. I've been on this road before. I know Gunplay. You know Gunplay. Yeah. Shooting for the win, but ready for the loss. And that's really Gunplay on that hook though, singing that. But Ross was floating on that mug, and Gunplay really got out. Gunplay floated, free levitated on that joint. But Ross, man, like I be in it all the time listening to Amsterdam. Listen, even in his verse on What's Free with Meek, like Big Man was getting off. Big Man was getting off. Seriously, like dog, I don't know. Even what's the song he did Baby on? That joint, what's it? God Forgives I Don't. He has some joint like Ross can rap. But lyrically, I don't think he's up to par with Game lyrically. I do think Ross makes. I listen to Ross more. I would say that I listen to Ross more than I do Game, and I think Ross, his songs sound more. I don't know. His songs put me in a deeper feeling or whatever than Games do. I don't know. It give me a different feeling than Games do. Even though I know Game can rap his ass off, I know he can rap his behind off, but. I don't know. Ross songs put me in a whole different type of mood. I be feeling like I'm living in a lavish penthouse or something. For real. Like I feel like when I listen to Ross, I gotta put on all white with a crisp cut, with crisp fade. Get cleaned up. Like for real. I feel like I'm living in a mansion or something when I'm listening to dude. I don't know why. Like in the morning when I'm getting ready for my day, like I'm like, put on that Ross, man. Put me in that mood to go get it. Go get that bag, man. It put me in that whole mood. But I will never say he's better. He's a better rapper than the game. And Marlon, them like, clearly he is. And I'm like, no. No, it's not clearly. Not at all. Even when he was dissing 50 and what's that, 300 bars and running and all of that? Dude was killing. Like he was spitting fire. He was spitting fire. Now I do I do think he's a cloud chaser. I do think he kisses and tells too much. I do think he be on a lot of sucker stuff a lot of times trying to get attention. But rapping is rapping, man. Does the man make great music? And I mean, does the man, is he a spitter? He is. Ross can rap for real, But I'm talking about if you really want to talk, if you tell Game and Ross to both make a track, come out with a track and say who got the better verse by the morning. Ross stuff gonna sound good. It's gonna like, damn, it give you that feeling like that joint bumping. It's gonna sound good. But Game stuff, you gonna hear what he's saying, it's gonna be on another level. It's gonna be on another level. It's gonna sound good, but you gonna know what he's saying. Like that man's saying some stuff. He gonna be saying some stuff to make you think like, okay. Not make you think on a Kendrick Lamar type level, nothing like that, but it's gonna be like, damn, he got bars. He got metaphors. He got similes. He got, I don't know. He got, the game got several flows. Even though I feel like Ross perfected the flow that he uses, but Game got several flows that I've heard him use. And they sound good, man. They sound dope. So, I ain't gonna, I'm not that person that thinks Ross is a better rapper than Game. Nah, bro. Nah, you ain't selling me on that. It's Game and I didn't even have to think about it. If you ask me whose albums, like whose music do I bump the most, it's Ross. Who music put me in a deeper feeling like I need to go out and get it? Ross. Ross got the motivation music to me more than Games. But if you talking about bar for bar, line for line, I'm gonna have to take Jayceon Taylor. That's just me, man. Machiavelli Mills TV. Peace.